Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I wonder if I can turn this sideways. It'll allow me. I'm trying to plug my phone up. So if this button is on, will it allow me? No. I want to turn my phone this way. I think I need to change the setting in it. Let's put this up here. Let's go right here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Let me guess. Let me see if I can guess. I'm gonna try to guess who's gonna be here first. Big Boy Noya. This is just gonna be a quick guess because I see him all the time. Big Boy Noya. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing this morning? Amanga Nanga Maga to the Filipino people. How you guys doing? All right. I'm going to eat and we're going to talk. We're getting enough people in here. There goes the YouTube counter. It's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What's up, guys? Can I put this right here? Yeah, I'll put this right here. That's cool. All right, guys, how you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I had to stop and give me some breakfast. I was running extremely late this morning. Got here just in time to clock in. I was so tired. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you guys doing? As soon as we get enough people in here, I'm going to talk about something. Hello, Grand. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning to you. How you doing? How are you? So, I'm going to eat and talk, okay? I'm going to eat and talk. I think I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to talk to you about something. Who we got in here? I'm good, thank you. Okay. Who else is in here? Who else is in here? Leave a comment. Let me know you're here. Everyone tell me where you are from. Okay? Tell me where you're from. And then I'm going to talk to you about something that I just observed. I was going to get some breakfast. All right, got a couple of likes, hearts going on. 8 people, 2 likes. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. From Turkey. Wow, that would be an interesting place to go. Turkey. Never thought about that. Okay. All right, I'm going to talk to you about something. Okay, so, of course, I went to McDonald's this morning because I was running late. I got my food. I got my lunch here, though. I got my lunch here. But I didn't make any breakfast, so I had to go get this breakfast sandwich here. So, okay. So I'm going through the drive-thru, There's this Hispanic lady that works in McDonald's. And actually, there's a lot of Hispanic people that works in McDonald's. Okay. I say maybe like 80% of the staff is Hispanic. And they work hard. Like they work hard. They're always smiling. If you have an issue, they're not going to be yelling back at you, right? And I think customer service means a lot, no matter what kind of day you're having. When you're dealing with people, I think that means a lot, especially if you're at a restaurant or something like that. So this is what happened. This lady, she said that she was the other day she was kind of sad, and she sees me all the time. She know like if I get something, she know I'm gonna catch up and all this stuff. So she's like, oh, I'm moving to another restaurant, and she said she's moving to like another state, right? She's moving to another state for whatever reason. I guess she's moving and she's gonna work there. But this morning she said, she said, good morning. And I said, yeah, I said, I'm going to work. I got to go work. And then I've never heard this lady say a cuss word. I never heard her talk anything bad. But this morning, she said, yes, this is what America is. And I don't know where she's from, but she said, this is what America is. It's fucking work. That was her exact words. And I'm like, wow. And she kind of like was at the drive-thru window. She kind of whispered it. She didn't say it loud. She didn't want nobody to hear. But you can see that she was like, I guess she's starting to figure out like, this is the American dream. Like, it's not all peaches and cream. It's not, people just don't come here and money just grows on trees. Like you work, and I'm pretty sure this is like this in every country. You work long hours, then you got to pay your bills. But I think in the US, I think that's why there's a lot of people here depressed, suffering from depression, because it's like work, but then they pay you just enough to get by. Right? They keep you on that thin line, and the amount of pay that you get is not going up at the same rate inflation is going up. Okay? It's like inflation is like this, and your pay's like this. Inflation's like this, your pay's like this. So it's getting harder and harder, and things costing more and more over time. What time is it? Okay. So I gotta hurry up and make this. So this lady's upset. She's upset because she's realizing this is what the U.S. is. Don't get me wrong, U.S. can be a great place, but there's just things that bothers people, and it's like that in other countries also. Like, you can't get the whole package in one country, but America, you can make money. You can definitely, anyone can find a job. Anyone. If they don't have to work, they don't have to look hard. You can find a job and make some money, okay? As long as you're not doing nothing bad out here, you can find a job. But the lady just looked, I've never seen the lady look disturbed and upset. And like her gears was going like, this is America. It's just fucking work. Excuse my language, but that's exactly what she said. It's always work. I said, yeah. Yes, I'm like, welcome to America. Like, that's what it is. So that's why it's important, if you're here, if you come here, it's going to be like that. You try to make as much money as possible, okay? Make the maximum amount of money as possible as fast as you can, okay? And limit yourself with buying all this stuff. Like, don't come here and just think you're gonna be driving a Mercedes Benz and driving and getting all these fancy cars and all this other stuff. Like, forget about those things. Especially like if you're coming from another country and you come here to work, who cares? No one cares about that. Stop showing off for your friends in other countries that you have this and that. Come here, make the most money that you can, and then build your home. Like, if you want to move back to your own country or move back somewhere to another country, say make as much money you can here and build your home there, right? And then either start a business that you know is going to be sustainable. Buy some condominiums over in another country and, rent those out. Like, buy some land if you can. I don't know. It's just shocking. I'm not saying that I didn't do this when I was younger, but some people, they like this to be flashy and look more than what they really are. And that's all good, this, I guess it's just part of the game when you're growing up. But it's very important that people get a hold to that very quickly at a younger age, so they don't be hurting in the long run. Because I think now, like the newer generation, now, like, there's kids out here, like, they don't know how to cut grass. They don't know how to do anything. They don't know how to cook. It's sad, like, they don't know how to cook. They just don't know how to do anything because everything's so easy, and they're on social media and they're not doing anything. They think money's just going to grow on trees. But I just wanted to bring that up. And I have respect for anybody that comes here and try to make money, okay, to make their life better in their own country. I have no problem with that at all, because I've seen what it is outside the U.S. I know what it's like, okay? But if you come in here and you're doing some crazy stuff, bad stuff, then that's the issue. But I need to get off of here. I need to go back in because I got to do some stuff. What time is it? And I got to get back to work, right? Get back to the American dream, the Matrix, all these things that people call it. The Matrix, the American dream. And I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for what I have. But people need to think like outside the box and try to set yourself up for like success in the future. And that includes like learning the stock market, learning about cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is starting to be a big deal. Okay? But I'm gonna get off here, guys. I'm going to come on later today in the evening. So keep your notification on. I'm going to come back on later in the evening, maybe like, I don't know, 6, 7, somewhere around that. 6 or 7. And I got to go back to work now. So, but yeah, I'm going to come back on later, and I'm trying to make more and more content for this channel also. Plus, I'm trying to step the game up on all my YouTube channels. Okay, I got 4 YouTube channels, and I'm trying to upload something to those YouTube channels every day. Okay, because I've been kind of slacking. But I have to go, guys. Thank you. Are you coming to the Philippines? Yes. Brilliant Minds. Yes, I'm coming to the Philippines. I'm coming in May 29th. I'm getting on the plane, and I'll be in the Philippines until July 3rd. Okay. So yeah, yes, I'm coming. I'm going to Davao City, and I'm going to Manila, and then I'm going to Japan for a week, and then I'm going to South Korea for a week, and then back to Manila. Okay? Yes, I will be there. And most of the videos, most of my videos, my vlogs will be on my main channel. And the main channel is called The Wallace Life. Okay? The Wallace Life. That's where all my videos will be, daily vlogs. And I may put some here to direct people to go over there. Okay. Brother Meal Biscuit. Okay. All right, guys, I have to go. You guys take care. Salamat to my Filipino people. Mahal Kita to my Filipino people. And I'll see you next one. Peace.